Hello and welcome everyone to Pandora's Tarot. These are the readings for the month of September. As I always say, please remember to check your rising and your moon sign as well as your sun sign so you get a full picture of the energies that are available to each and every one of you throughout the month of September. For those of you who are interested in astrology, September is a really important month. The energies are shifting. It's eclipse month. There are two actually. One is lunar and one is solar eclipse. So do check your favorite YouTube astrologer because September really is a month where all the energies that we have been feeling up until this moment in the year will shift into something much more positive. So do check them out. And of course, if you would like a private reading, you can contact me at pandorastarot@gmail.com. The information is in the box below this video, so you can just copy paste from there. Okay, so I will see you again at each of every one of your readings. And of course, I always say thank you for spending your time with me, for commenting and subscribing and sharing and liking. So thank you for being a part of this community. Okay, let's move on to the readings. Hello Aries, welcome again to your September reading. Let's focus right away on the cards in front of us. We have in the challenge position the card that represents the fire signs. We have the Queen of Wands. So we got someone who could represent you. Okay, so Aries could represent someone from Sagittarius or also someone from Leo. I usually identify this card as a Leo person. But, being that it comes up in the focus and it comes up next to the strength card, they both have felines in the images. Okay, so let's talk about the card of the strength. The strength card talks about developing an inner strength. It's our capacity to, in a way, tame our inner wild animal, our inner beast. We see here a woman who is basically dominating a lion with a necklace of flowers. It has nothing to do with physical strength, right? And then we have the Queen of Wands, again, fire sign energy. Someone who is very creative, someone who knows how to handle many things at once. She has no problem in being backstage and handling everything that is going on, so every project, every household can keep running. And this combination of cards, and with so many references to felines and to lions, it clearly is about you developing your inner strength this month. Okay, that is going to be your focus for this month of September. If this Queen of Wands, this is someone who could be a mother figure. Okay, not necessarily has to be you, but it most definitely be someone who you're sort of aligned with, because they have this, you share the same energy, this fire energy. So it could be your mother, could be a grandmother, again, like I said, a mother figure. And this could be someone who you seek out, reach out to help you develop your inner strength. Okay, so it could be that you have to do this on your own, or it could be for those of you who have a strong female figure in your lives that you can, reach out to. Do so, because she will help you throughout this month of September. Because why is the tarot asking you to develop this inner strength, Aries? Well, it's because we have in the center of the reading the Tower card. And the Tower is a card that talks about sudden changes, okay? And it talks about tearing down all structures that no longer serve us. It talks about tearing down a certain order of things, because if we look at the card, we have, the lightning hitting the tower, and then we see royalty, there's a queen here, they're falling down, okay? This sudden change changes the structure of this kingdom, okay? So it could be that perhaps you have to take over the place of the mother in your family, for example. And suddenly you have to deal with all the responsibilities that come along with this, okay? And that requires you to develop your inner strength due to this sudden change, and also, use your creativity, and also be careful that this fire does not turn into anger, okay? Because fire people there is a short step between being creative and passionate and then turning and being angry because of whatever, okay? So, and this could be a stressful situation, okay? Now, in the position of things you won't be able to change, that you have to accept, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is someone who could belong to the water signs, so Pisces, Scorpio, and I'm missing one, Cancer. The Knight of Cups is someone who is offering out a cup to you, which means there's an offer coming your way, Aries. It could be a love declaration, someone telling you they're romantically interested in you, or it could be some kind of offer related to a job, or even help, someone who sees you in this situation and says, hey, look, I can help, okay? Sometimes this is, I usually see this card as someone who is very artistic and related to a type of creativity that has to do with expressing feelings with words, because in this card we have someone who whose element is water, but at the same time he has the wings of Mercury. So he or she could knows how to express feelings into words. So this could be someone with an artistic side offering help to you, but it could be that you reach out to some kind of professional, like a therapist. Okay, this is someone who deals with emotions and expressing those emotions with words, right? So this is something you won't be able to avoid. There's help available. There's an offer coming your way. So I think it also comes up in this position because it could mean that you might try to handle everything by yourself, or maybe you try to hide this situation from other people so they don't know that maybe there are things in your life that are falling apart. And what the tarot is saying is, listen, no need to hide anything. You have this person saying, look, I can help. Okay, this is a hand that is reaching out to you. Okay, saying, look, you can take it. I'm here. Okay, so that's a good thing to know that you have someone there. It could be the same person. Okay, but it could also be, for the majority of you, I think it has to do with developing your, it means that you're the protagonist of your own month in a way. You're focusing on you this month. Another thing I like to say before we move on is that the Tower, yes, it means destruction, but it also means that you're tearing down things that no longer serve you. Okay, so it's a necessary change. In the position of the help that is going to be available to you, you have the Six of Cups. Again, another cup card. So this is a card that talks about thinking about the past and, almost longing for the past as something that was really good. And it also means that you might be re-encountering with people from your past, okay? It could be someone from your childhood, your teenage years, and also for some of you, this even means reuniting with someone from a previous incarnation, okay? And this person or persons come in as help. So to me, it does feel like they're related. Okay, this Knight of Cups that we talked about first, and the Six of Cups. It can also be that you're dealing with some sort of big change, and at the same time you reunite with someone from your past, and it turns out like they always had a crush on you or something like that, and they ask you out. That's another thing, okay? It could be that you going out on a date with this person actually changes your life. Okay, it generates a good and important change in your life. Okay, as the final card, we have a great card for after all this changing and working on yourselves. The Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is a card that represents success. So in this developing of inner strength, in this sudden change, in this dealing with some truths that might come out to the open, you will be successful. And most importantly, you know, the Ace of Swords represents having mental clarity, okay, having a sharp mind and being able to separate what is true from what is not true, and being able to say, okay, this is right for me, this is not right for me, and having the capacity to have this clear mind after this that could be a bit of a chaos in your life, Aries, is actually really positive. And I believe that it's going to be, once the change happens, you're going to realize it's almost like there's a burden taken off your shoulders. And this is why you start to think clearly. Okay, you start to think with a sharper mind. Okay, so overall, it's a month for you to work, like I said before, work on yourself. You need to be the protagonist of your own month this month, because it will give you really good results. And take the help that is available, okay, because it is a good helping hand. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you for spending your time with me, sharing, commenting, liking, and for really being a part of this community. So I'll see you next month. Take care.